Hi, this is Scott Garibay, and today we're going to talk about the Lego Dungeons and Dragons Custom Minifigure Series 71047. We get this on September 1st, Sunday, September 1st. That is a monthly release date for Lego. We get this set on September 1st, 2024. Super excited. A lot of excitement on YouTube right now. People talking about this set. It is phenomenal. All you need is $5 to buy in, and today let's talk about the Aarakocra Ranger with dog and bow. All right, so first of all, every single one of these slots is highly sought after. We are building out, Lego Dungeons and Dragons. We're way behind Lego Castle. We're way behind Lego Medieval. Although those sets can fill in some gaps right now. But we really want, official stuff. And actually, there is this larger conversation too. Like, it's arguable, and I think they're actually doing this. There's not a single human being printed I don't think there's a single human printed in the 71047 Lego Dungeons and Dragons custom minifigure set. And the reason why is we don't need them, right? They've already been printed in Lego Castle and Lego Medieval. So if you need a Lego blacksmith, or a knight, or soldiers, or it's all printed, right? So what we need is stuff like the Mind Flayer with Intellect Devourer, and we very much need this Aarakocra Ranger with dog and bow. Now, all right, so does this deserve the slot it's taking? Oh my gosh, yes. This is one of the top. This is a podium piece. This is, it's not, I think, the best piece in all of this. I haven't covered it yet, but this is, I would give this bronze. This is a podium piece within this 12 set. I think this is the third best. I would give this, bronze. Like, this is the third best custom minifigure in this set. It is phenomenally valuable. Why is this useful? So first of all, I think for just Lego collectors, they're going to love this thing. It's got an eagle's head. And here's the kicker. It has eagle's legs, and so it has back bent knees like a bird, but those can also be used for satyrs, right? So one of the things that this Lego Aarakocra minifigure does is actually position a whole bunch of other needed custom minifigures. So basically, we are getting an Aarakocra here. That's fantastic. We're getting the first we're getting the first of the Aarakocra species. And because they just used the cool eagle head, that means there's a whole bunch of Chima heads that we can start using immediately. It's been essentially permissioned, right? So that's by the Lego theme itself, the Lego Dungeons and Dragons theme itself, saying, hey, Aarakocras look like eagles, right? And there's a bunch of eagle heads back in Chima. I'm really curious. I think, are we going to go back and start using Chima for like Leonin and for Leonin, right? By the way, I think we should get rid of Tabaxi. They're not needed. Leonin is a better, we only need one cat race, a cat species. And I think Leonin is better than Tabaxi. So let's abandon Tabaxi and keep Leonin. All right, so, but the Aarakocra gives us our first Aarakocra, and it has the eagle head and it has wings, right? So this is the only flying species right now in 5th edition. And there's a lot of controversy over it because it's just so much, it's so much better, right? Like, and it also opens up the question, like, shouldn't Dragonborn have wings? Clearly they should have wings, right? And I think one of the things that I think is really cool is I think they are going to have wings going forward. I think we're at a point where Dragonborn are starting to start having wings. And the reason why is the rules struggle with it in Dungeons and Dragons, but the Lego modeling doesn't. Creating a winged Dragonborn is extremely easy at this point, and very exciting and just cool. Very, very cool, right? So I absolutely love this. I think this is really, this piece is fantastic. So we get the Lego Aarakocra species. We get the Lego Dungeons and Dragons Aarakocra species. We also get the Ranger. We get the Ranger body, right? And that's important because we can easily make that into a human, into an elf, into a dwarf, into a halfling. And so we actually have the body for the Ranger now. And we didn't even really need the bow. The bow has been in, and you know, so we get a bow here, and it's wonderful to have a bow for the custom minifigure. It's, you know, it's really, really wonderful, I think, to have the custom the bow for the custom minifigure. But bows have been in Lego for, you literally buy them for 50 cents. They're not, you know, they're very accessible. But it's just a nice to have. But it doesn't break historical Lego Dungeons. It doesn't create Lego Dungeons and Dragons history, right? But the Aarakocra does. Also, those back bend knees, those can be used for satyrs. So what we're really getting is we're getting the Aarakocra, we're getting the satyr now, right? You can run a satyr now. Then you also are getting the ranger body, right? The ranger body, right? We already had the ranger tools. We already had the ranger weapons. And then last is the Aarakocra's dog, right? The Aarakocra dog, the first official Lego Dungeons and Dragons dog, is so important that I wouldn't dare to try to squeeze it into this video. I'm going to give the Lego Aarakocra's dog its own video. But that's everything I think is really, in my humble opinion, you just heard everything that's important about the Lego Dungeons and Dragons Aarakocra Ranger, right? With bow. The important part is when I get to hear your humble opinion about the Lego Dungeons and Dragons Aarakocra Ranger with bow. Please consider like subscribing and have a fetch millennium.